Welcome to Rouge River, guys. Today we're going to be building out a camping setup to match all these trees. An all-green camping setup. It's going to be pretty insane. We're spending $1 million on this setup. So let's head to the shop. We're going to build it out. And of course, we're going to go camping in style. So I'll meet you guys at the shop and we'll start customizing our trucks. Well, welcome to Rouge River, guys. This is a new spot, but I've heard they've got some of the best camping grounds. They've got the best views too. As you can see, the mountains surround all of the campsites. So you're not going to have a bad camping trip with a good view. So anyhow, guys, let's go start the official setup out. We're going to customize a pretty cool truck, and then we're going to build out a Summit camper all green. Everything's going to be a nice lime green, nice and bright. You'll be able to see it from a mile away. So guys, let's head into the shop and customize ourselves a truck. But before we do, guys, if you like seeing these camping videos, make sure to drop a thumbs up down below. That's the only way I'll know to continue making more. All right, the truck we selected is the Ford Super Duty. This is the F450. It's a 2024 year, so brand new. We've also got the tools on the back, so this will help us to tow the camper, and then also all the off-road toys we're about to build out. So let's customize this thing. There's quite a few customizations to go through till this thing is ready to go on the road. So first thing we need to do is upgrade it to the Super Tune. That's right. That takes it from 440 to 700 horsepower. That's a pretty big boost, almost double. So yeah, we'll add that. Why not? Wheel setup. I think we're going to go with the customized dual setup. We've got these ones, the Force duals. We've also got the American Forces. There's a couple of different options. And then you just get the standard Alcoys. So I think we're going to go with these ones, the Force duals with the all blacked out rim. These look the best, although they have kind of rubber band tires with the giant rims. I think, yeah, this will be the best option. We need the all blacked out rims to match the setup. F450 fender flares. We're going to upgrade this thing to the Lariat package. That way the grill has also got the green emblem, and that looks good. Ford badge, we're going to color match that. Windows, we're going to tint those out. As you can see, no tint. There we go. That looks a lot better. And then we got mud flaps. We'll add both flaps in the front and the back, the oversized ones. We can do some bumper customizations. You can take off the valance guard like that. That kind of raises up the height, the ground clearance a little bit. So I like that in case we're climbing a hill and it's a little rocky. So that helps. The attachments, we're going to need a few of those. We're going to need first the fifth wheel. Let's see. Okay, we got a gooseneck option. We'll add that in to tow our camper. And now we're going to add some cab lights. Looks good. We're doing dual exhaust. One's going out the left, one's going out the right. So this thing's going to roll coal. It's deleted. So it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to be rolling a lot of coal. And then the two-tone, we're going to match this thing up. There we go. There's our all-green truck. I think this thing's ready to buy. $103,000. Not too bad. Right now, we've got the all-blacked-out camper. We're going to switch it to the lime green. There we go. And then we're going to do the stripes in a different color, too. We've got the white stripes, and then we've got the green accents all the way through the top, too. This looks pretty sweet. You got the Summit Camper logo on the back, on the sides, and then in the front, you get the official Summit logo. So that looks sweet. We've got a couple of different options here. We're going to add a ladder on the back. We got a ladder that goes right there. And then we're also going to add a trailer hitch. That's a raised trailer hitch to tow the trailer. We're going to have a trailer behind this thing. It's going to be the truck towing the camper towing the trailer. It's going to be a pretty cool setup. So, all right, let's buy this thing. This is more expensive than the truck. $160,000. And finally, the trailer. There we go. We're going with a 22-foot long trailer. Pretty good size bumper pull, except we're going to extend it with the mega ramps on the back. So that puts us about 27, I think, feet long. So that's pretty good. He'll give us some extra room to store stuff. The rim color, we're going to black it out. I think we're going to match the truck on that one. So, all right, we're all set there. Let's get everything connected up, and then we'll start buying the off-road toys to load onto this thing. I'm thinking we're going to fit up probably a Razor, a couple of dirt bikes, and a four-wheeler. So we'll get about 3 different types of off-road stuff, and then we've got the truck here. So let's fire it up. This is already looking sweet. Everything matches pretty good, too. The colors are matching great. As you can see, all the tones are the same. All right, tailgate down on the truck. Let's back up. There we go. All right, we're all connected. We can raise the tailgate again. This is a pretty level height, I would say. We don't have to adjust it back there. It does have an adjustable front end of the camper. As you can see, you can actually raise it up. You can slide it back, and then you can also raise it like that. So that's pretty sweet. In case the truck was lifted, we could lower it down like that. So anyhow, we don't have to adjust it, which is nice. The truck is perfectly level. So we're going to back up to the trailer now. We've also got a adjusted trailer hitch, the raised one. As you can see, it's a 2-inch raise because this thing is a little bit lower than I thought, and the trailer needs to be level with having all the weight on the back. So let's actually readjust our backup skills here. I'm still not a pro, but we get a camper trailer camera on the back, so that's nice to have. And there we go, we're connected. So All right, we're all ready to go, guys, to start customizing the off-road vehicles. We'll get the ramps down on this thing, load it up, and we'll be officially heading to the Rouge River Mountains. All right, here is the Polaris. I've already customized it for us because it's pretty simple to customize. We did the turbo engine. That increases it from 190 horsepower all the way up to 320. So again, almost double the horsepower. And then we added just the green paint on the rim beadlock too, and then the main color, and then the secondary color is an all black color. So that looks pretty sweet. You can see all the logos are green too. Well, let's go ahead and buy this thing. 32,000. So this will be the main off-road vehicle. The next thing we're going to do is a four-wheeler and then 2 dirt bikes, and we're ready to roll. All right, this one's ready to go too. We're going to buy 2 of them. We've got actually the dirt bikes before we do the four-wheeler. The four-wheeler will be last. So we're going to build out the race Yamaha YZ250. This is a pretty big bike, I would say. Lots of power, 160 horsepower. I don't know how many cc's that is, but it's probably a lot. Oh, it's 250 cc. That's pretty cool. Very fast bike. It's the race edition, color match, rims. Everything's ready to go. Let's go buy these things. 20,000 a piece. So it's 40 grand to dirt bikes. Let's go move on to the four-wheeler. We need to get moving. All right, we're going to build out another Can-Am Outlander 1000. This is a nice Outlander, but we're going to customize it a little different than the other ones we've done. As you see, there's about another 10 options that we can go through here to customize it out. We're going to go with a cool wheel choice too. As you can see, lots of rims and wheel choices. So we're going to build it out to kind of fit our preference for this trip. So I'm thinking we're going to go with these tires. These are kind of a cool tread. A little bit of a wavy tread. These are called the Meta tires, hostile rims. So those are nice. The single-seater model additions we're going to add on. Let's see. We can add on a bunch of stuff. You can add on the winch on the front. I think I like that. We're going to add that on. Then we got a little light bar to go up front too. That's cool. Accessories. We don't need any accessories. Should be good there. Character visibility, good. Attachments. We can actually add a little trailer hitch on the back. So that's cool. Capacity. What's that do? Oh, a Yeti cooler. Well, we're going to need some drinks to keep us cool, so we'll bring that. And lime green matches perfectly. All right, we should be good. We can change the bumper color here, so let's see what that does. That's just the front thing. I'm thinking we're going to leave that normal like that. There we go, back to normal. And I think this looks perfect. It's super simple, but we're ready to roll, guys. Let's pull the truck forward. We'll get the ramps down on the trailer. We'll load up the Polaris first. Usually you'd put the heavier item on the back, but the way this sits with the camper being in the middle, having the most weight on the front of the second trailer is the best idea. I don't know why, but it helps us with turning. So we're going to load this thing up first. Should fit perfectly. There we go. Right about there. Let's strap it down right there. There, perfect. And then next up will be the four-wheeler and the dirt bikes behind that. So this looks pretty sweet, I do have to say. I like how this thing turned out with the winch on the front. Honestly, we're going to load this thing up on the side, and then the dirt bikes will go on the right side. So there we go. Dirt bikes are next. All right, ready to roll, boys. Let's go. Let's head up to the top of the mountain. We'll have some fun off-roading, and then that'll conclude the day. But we're not done. We got to go off-roading. We got to really test this setup out. But so far, we are moving pretty good. A nice bright lime green color. Oh, geez, watch out. Yeah, we got to take it easy on the turns, but looks like everything's going pretty well. So anyhow, we're going to go all the way down this road. It'll take us across a bridge, and then we'll be moving on to the mountain climb. So it's not actually going to take too long to get to the top of the mountain, which is good. Usually it takes longer at Grizzly Creek and all those other mountains, but this one will be super quick. We'll be up there in about 3 minutes as soon as we cross the bridge. So that's good to know. I'll see you guys at the bridge crossing. It's a pretty good view of Rouge River. Alrighty, we're taking a left here. You can see the river and all the water. So this ends up into a little lake, I would say. This is where the river drains out to. So that's pretty cool. And then there's a waterfall drop off right over there to the right. So that's pretty cool. The only way to get there, though, is by boat. So maybe we'll go check it out another time. Anyhow, here's the bridge crossing. Super simple. The river isn't giant, but it's cool to cross a bridge right through here. Look at that. Very cool. And then there's the river down there. There's a train bridge. Some other cool stuff. That's our left-hand turn. There we go. Look at that trailer tow behind. It actually works out pretty good. Baseball park up on our right. And then we should be finding the trails here very soon. Keep going down this road, and then we'll be taking a right. There we go. So that bridge will take you over to the train tracks. There's a train bridge over there, that red one. So that's pretty cool too. And then this right turn up here is where we can start to climb until we get to our campgrounds. And then, yeah, we'll set up camp. We'll go off-roading and enjoy the rest of the day. Good thing we got the F450, boys. This thing is towing everything up the mountain. This was the truck to get, all right? This was the best truck to get the job done. We are towing a lot of weight behind us to go up this steep. So here we go. Take another right. We have made it here. It wasn't too long, but let's circle around. Nice little circle path to unload everything. And here's where we're going to be camping out. Now, there's not much of a view. Besides, you can see some mountains over there. It's all kind of blocked in. But that's not the point. You're supposed to take your off-road toys to go explore. So let's unload the ramps. We're going to take the Polaris first and go check it out. All right, we'll see you in a little bit, camper. There we go. We're heading out of here, guys. Let's take a left here. We're going to go explore down by the river now that we got everything set up. So we can come back. We can go to sleep there. That's a perfect spot to go. And then here's the Rouge River. Let's go check it out. We're going to see if we can jump it and maybe jump the river and land on the other side. It is possible. There is a couple of hills through here we can get some air. I want to try and jump it across without sinking this thing like right here. Oh, look at that. We made it across. All right, that was pretty sweet. And now we're on the train track side, so we need to find a way to get back to it. There might be a bridge up on the right here. We'll cross that probably. But yeah, this is pretty cool to cruise around the Rouge River. Not a bad setup. Here's a bridge up here. We'll go ahead and cross up there. Take us back to the trail side. All right, there we go. Oh, geez, be careful. This thing is a turbocharged Polaris. This is not a slow vehicle, guys. Here we go. We are ripping. Oh, my gosh. There we go. We're getting some air, too. Oh, brake, brake, brake. There we go. We don't want to sink it. Yeah, this thing's actually moving pretty good. Oh, almost lost it. All right, we're good. Now, this is a little bit nicer of a bridge. This leads to, I don't know what this is. I think it's something different. Looks like a bunch of gravel or something. Could be gravel. Hold on. I have one solution to find out what this is. Check it out. Here we go. Oh, geez. Yeah, this is definitely some gravel. It's all compacted, but there's a little bit of water underneath it. I don't know why this is all sitting here. Pretty cool, though. Looks like they're starting to get rid of it here. They're loading it up on the trains, which is cool. And that ends the river right there. We're all done. Not too giant of a river, but it is nice to drive along it and explore it. But guys, that's where it concludes our today's camping trip. If you did enjoy, drop a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already, guys, to see more camping episodes like this. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.